What is going on, guys? It's your boy Team T Stars here with another video, and today we will be talking about who can really beat the Golden State Warriors. From the Oklahoma City Thunder to the Cleveland Cavaliers to even the Houston Rockets, we will be breaking down what do they need to beat the Golden State Warriors and if they can even do it. My name is TNT Stars, and as you guys are watching, these are my top 3 teams that can almost beat the Golden State Warriors.
My bitch got a body like Alba. What up, dog? I'm the alpha. So you better watch out, bruh. And that goes for anyone around us. Planted the money tree with my only seed, now it's sprouting. Never had a
At number 3, we have the Houston Rockets. Now, the Houston Rockets is pretty much a really tricky team. I mean, they have a lot of great guys who can go against the Warriors, and Chris Paul and even James Harden. They can even make a run and a push for the Western Conference Finals, but still, I'm pretty much suspicious on what they can do against the Golden State Warriors. I mean, come on. At their power forward spot, they're going to have Draymond Green versus Ryan Anderson. While Ryan Anderson is a great player, he's only used for threes and all, but Draymond Green, he can almost do anything on the court. So how is Ryan Anderson going to guard Draymond Green? And same goes for Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson is a lockdown defender. He can just lock down Eric Gordon, and Eric Gordon can do the same. While Chris Paul can finally make it to the Western Conference Finals for the first time in forever, really, Chris Paul is known for kind of sometimes choking. So we have to see what they will do with that, because, Chris Paul is probably really going to choke. But, we never know. We never tell the future. And right now, as you see, this is their starting lineup. And their starting lineup is pretty raw. They're pretty great. But I really don't think they could beat the Warriors. Really, I have the Warriors in 5 against the Rockets. I feel like they're going to get one game at least. But at the most, come on now. No one, especially this team, can't not really beat the Golden State Warriors. On to the next team. So at the number 2 spot, we have the Oklahoma City Thunder. Last year, if I ever said the Oklahoma City Thunder even had a chance to beat the Golden State Warriors, I'll probably get freaking murdered. But really, now I think they have a really great chance of beating them. I see here, last year, their bench and their starters and everything was just so terrible. They can't even beat the Rockets. So right now, they have Paul George and Carmelo Anthony and even Patrick Patterson, a great piece that they added to their roster. Now, right now, I have also mixed emotions because, let's be honest, they basically have 2 ball hogs on their team and Paul George. And Paul George is a really great player and a really great defender that you can put on Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson can do the right back to him with the defense, because Klay Thompson have similar defense to Paul George, but still we're going to see a great matchup in that area. In the small forward spot, we have Carmelo Anthony and Kevin Durant, one of the 2 best ISO players in the league. And Carmelo, he's finally going to have a taste to the playoffs for the first time, also in forever, like Chris Paul. This is just a sad story for them. But right now, we're just going to see if Russell Westbrook can finally get his revenge on Kevin Durant. Or at least, we can see great matchups. And as you know, that the Golden State Warriors, they have a quote-unquote super team. I'm just kidding. They have a super team. And they actually got really, really better off the offseason. Let's be honest, they kept almost everybody. They probably left, Ian Clark and Matt Barnes. And that's nothing compared to what they have now. They still kept their good bench, and I still think I got the Warriors in 6 in this matchup. As you see here, you can see the Thunder's depth chart here. It's pretty good. It's not gonna lie. It looks pretty fun, but that bench though, looking pretty dry right now. Come on, now you got your point guard Raymond Felton. They could have gone someone from free agency, Monte Ellis or someone like that, but Raymond Felton. Ooh. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the second team. And right now we're gonna go on to the number 1 spot, and I think y'all already know what it is. And right now it's gonna be at number 1, we have the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cleveland Cavaliers is a really, really, really great team, and they really had a rocky start in the beginning of the offseason. Everybody said, how in the world you're going to try to improve and only get Jose Calderon and Jeff Green? But later on, the Cavaliers shut down all those haters and got Derrick Rose and Dwayne Wade. That was really key pieces to what they needed, especially for their bench. And right now, they also got Isaiah Thomas and Jay Crowder, so that's also a great step. As you know, Jay Crowder is probably like an improved Iguodala, if you know what I mean, like a younger version, and who can play also great defense like him. And LeBron James is going to be LeBron James, one of the best players of all time. And J.R. Smith off the Hendy, sometimes he can be inconsistent, but he's a streaky shooter. When he's hot, he will not miss. And Isaiah Thomas, sure, he's a defensive liability. So is Derrick Rose, but Derrick Rose actually has better defense than Isaiah Thomas, not gonna lie. But still, Isaiah Thomas, he's a beast on the offensive end. And just look at their depth chart. Just look at their starters. Let's be honest, the Cavs bench was atrocious. Like, come on, they had Iman Shumpert, Darren Williams, Channing Frye. How in the world are you going to beat the Warriors with that kind of bench when those are your three main guys on the bench? That was just terrible. It was actually hilarious seeing Darren Williams being so terrible because he's so bad and so fat and so terrible. And now there's actually no excuse for LeBron James to lose, because right now he has everything he wants. He grabbed every player he needed, from Derrick Rose to Dwayne Wade. The only reason why I'll give LeBron an excuse if they lose, if someone got injured, but other than that, there's really no excuse. And still, Dwayne Wade, people still think he's washed up and trash, but literally Dwayne Wade still got some hops in his step. And also Derrick Rose, I feel like LeBron James is going to rejuvenate Derrick Rose's career. And Jay Crowder, also a great player. I mean, the Cavaliers are going to be great this season, and the real question is it enough to beat the Warriors now? I also have mixed feelings about this. Come on. The Golden State Warriors already established so much great chemistry, and they also added Nick Young and Omar Caspi, two underrated picks that no one really pays attention to. And compared to their bench, I really think the Cavaliers win that depth for their bench compared to the Golden State Warriors. But still, they still have that great chemistry, and that starting lineup is flames, bro. Like, you almost can't stop that starting lineup. So when Isaiah Thomas gets switched on Curry or Clay or Kevin Durant, that would be so scary, because Isaiah Thomas can't guard no one, to be honest. And let's be real, LeBron James was getting hooked by Kevin Durant. If LeBron James just makes defensive adjustments, and if they can keep Isaiah Thomas off switches and just hopefully he can contain Curry somehow, some way, I don't know. But I can see this going to game 6 or 7. And if it goes to a game 7, I honestly got the Warriors. I feel like the Warriors are going to repeat. But am I saying they're not going to have the chance? Heck no. The Cavaliers, especially with LeBron James, you can never count them out. So that has to do it for the video, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please leave a big fat thumbs up. That would be greatly appreciated. And also, please comment down below who other teams, if I already missed some teams. Like, I know the Spurs, but I really don't think the Spurs, they're still going to compete. They can at least push it to game 5 for the Warriors, but I don't know. This is a crazy offseason. I am ready. And if you're not hype, I don't know what you are not doing in your life. I mean, like, you are some type of other species that have not been seen before. I don't freaking know. Thank you guys for watching this video. Everybody subscribe, do all those crazy things. I'll see you guys later. See ya.
She's a shit.